Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And so, why are you in my life? We must ask ourselves when we meet with people, when we're congregating, and when we're coming together socially. Why are you in my life? Are you in my life for the good or for the bad? Do you know why you're in my life? Do I know why I'm in your life? It's not a one-way street. When I talk about the emotional challenges that people have, and some of the conversations that I have on my YouTube, where I'm going is helping us to find the reality that God created for us. We have been living life in most cases through the lens of others, through our external world. I've said this before, but I believe that repetition is where we really get an understanding, because you do everything that you do repeatedly. You get up in the morning, you brush your teeth, it's repetition. You bathe, it's repetition. That repetition creates stability in your life. So when I asked myself why someone is in my life, I need to come back with an answer for myself that satisfies me, not them answering for me. So we have people that have been living lives where people answered their life for them. You and I have to know why people are in our lives. We can ask them what they're coming into our lives to bring, or what they're going to accentuate our lives with. But we also want to know for ourselves that these people we allow to be in our lives are going to bring what we want to live and how we want to shape our reality. And by no means is this outside of the way that we worship our God, our goddess. However you do that, it is the process of every spiritual foundation to know those you labor amongst. If you do not know what a person is coming into your life for, or what they're bringing, you can allow what they call a dominant energy to come in that can shift the reality that you've been creating. And so the reason why I'm speaking on this is because this is where we begin to take responsibility for shaping our reality. I talk to people a lot, coaching and all of that. Coaching, levels of counseling and facilitating classes on mental health and mental congruency, learning how to change our lives and reality. I talk a lot about these things behind the scenes in the world that I live in, outside of the communication on social media. And one of the things that I've learned, not just going to school, is through my journey of life, is that I came here with a set of challenges, issues that were given to me because I could change them. We don't have enough people telling others that you can do it. I know that people hear you can do it, but they don't have all the information on how you can do it. How can you do it? You must be discerning and wise enough to know those you labor amongst. Even if it's someone that you love, it could be family members. If they're not in agreement with what and where you're going, there's going to be conflict. Conflict is healthy, but if it is not an agreeable situation that we agree to disagree, the conflict can get out of hand, because one of the most hardest energies to get through is control. When you have people that are controlling, they don't trust life, they don't trust themselves really, and so that means that they cannot trust you. So when I asked myself about someone that's in my life or coming in my life, at this point in time in my life, I do not want to be in the company of people that are controlling, because what that tells me about them is that they might push that energy into my life. I've experienced that already. I don't want to be that kind of person anymore, and I don't want that energy in my life. So I have learned to trust God, trust the universe for everything that I need, even waking me up in the morning to go take a bath and brush my teeth, trusting enough to get out on the road and drive. That means that I pray. So, who are you allowing in your life? And what are you giving to others and their lives? Because it's not just about us, but it is a message that you can take on and say, okay, I heard this and I needed to hear it. I don't want to be like others. I want to be who I am. My identity is necessary because God sent me here to do something. If I'm shaping my identity off of others and what they've said, then that means that my reality may not be authentic. Externally, many people are shaping their realities and their identity off of who they see, because it's about success, it's about money, it's about materialism. But when you go through seasons of seeming losses, I teach my classes, what you begin to understand is that if you release yourself from the control of needing to have to get up and go to work the way that you want to go, but you begin to pray in the morning, God, get me there safely. You begin to actively pray about what you need. Then you find that the Lord is your shepherd. You have no wants. And that means that you start seeing that you never had to be in control of anything. What you needed to do, possibly, is release control to the source, to the universe, to God, because we're not here breathing on our own. There's an intelligence within us. If we had control over our breath, where would we be? God bless us, because we're not all doctors. There are some doctors out there, but just think about it. And so, what are you doing for people coming in your life, and what are the people doing that are coming in your life and that are a part of your life? Is it a part of what you want to create? Is it healthy? Is it what you call positive? Are you happy? You see? Are you feeling joy? You see? When you can start answering those questions from your own perspective, then you will know how to shape your reality, who to let in and who to let go of, even if it's who within you that you need to let go of. Because a lot of us are attracting people in our lives because of what's inside of us. Now, I'm going to let you all go. You guys have a happy Monday. Be blessed, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.